Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Target exclusive Star Wars Black Series action figure of DJ Rex from Galaxy's Edge. And being that this is from Galaxy's Edge, it has slightly different artwork and design on the side of the packaging than we're used to from Black Series. It also has the First Order logo on the side of it. I don't know why. Let me just say, I love Rex. Whether it's Captain Rex from Star Tours or DJ Rex from Oga's Cantina, I just love Rex. And I have the old Captain Rex figure that was part of like the Power of the Force line, the 3 3/4 scale version. I prefer Black Series 6-inch scale, so I'm stoked that we've got DJ Rex in 6-inch scale. This is awesome. There's a lot of articulation on this to talk about, so let's just get right to it. The 3 arms each rotate on a different thing, so you got like the top section here that rotates. The middle like if you hold the top at the bottom, the middle section rotates on its own, and then the bottom section also can rotate on its own, so that's pretty nifty. Now, each of these arms has several points of articulation. Let's just start with this one. You have a swivel and then a hinge right there, and then another hinge there, and then this arm clamp rotates, and then this can swivel from side to side. This one, does this rotate? This is really, oh yeah, that rotates like so, and then the top arm moves, and then we have this hinge here. And what's really fun is that the aside from the hinge right there at the wrist, if you will, the top section is sculpted, but the bottom little clamp actually moves up and down. So yeah, and then we get this arm, which like the other ones rotates at the joint and it bends down, less articulation than the other ones, but we get the rotation there again at the sort of wristy area, and that clamp does open up. Little mouth goes meh, 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 if you pretend a hand is a mouth, like I do sometimes, because I'm a grown adult who says dumb stuff like that. We also get the head has a ball joint at the neck, and then also the head can rise up. One problem I'm finding is that like after a few seconds it tends to drop down. There's a lot of weight and not a lot of support when it's in the up position. But the ball joint is neat. One fun thing is the little headphones actually articulate at the sides of the head. If you've been to Oga's Cantina, you may have seen there's a lot of fun articulation on Rex when he's spinning and mixing, and his head, his neck, the headphones, so that's cool. One bummer though is that the little sort of visor above his head, even the old like Power of the Force figure of Captain Rex, this moved. The big one that they sell moves, and you could see the way it's like attached. It almost looks like those would be hinges that this would lift up, but it doesn't lift, it doesn't move at all. So that's weird. Also, just wanted to point out the paint on the head. My only nitpicks about this is the sculpt of like the lines going across his eyes look good, but just this heavy dose of blue paint, and then there's barely like a little bit of silver paint for his little mouthpiece. I feel like there should be more silver paint and a little less blue paint, but oh well. I love the dirtying of the visor. I think it looks great. The dirtying of the whole figure, like the surface of it, all the little scuff marks that are just painted on, read really, really well. Same thing with like the dirty scuffs along his chest. A little bit of detail right there is pretty nice. So yeah, I think this has a lot of fun things going for it as far as being a fun character with some really unique points of articulation. I think it looks great on the tabletop. As a fan of Star Wars and Galaxy's Edge, I like that this exists. It was first part of a 4-pack, and I use the term 4-pack loosely because a lot of them are like 3 figures and like a little accessory figure, but the 4-pack of R2, 3PO, BB-8, and DJ Rex. Each 4-pack had like usually one exclusive figure. This was the exclusive figure, but you didn't necessarily want to pay $69 in the theme parks. If, Black Series has been around for a while, you probably already have R2 and 3PO and BB-8. So they got you because you want the one figure, but you don't want to pay $70 for it. But thankfully, they partnered with Target to release this figure individually for $24.99, and I'm so glad they did. I'm glad I didn't pay overpriced 4-pack in the park. I'm glad I got this. I think it's awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you want, you can follow me on social media. Here are the links.